अभी इस
चेयरपर्सन सर,
जी जी जी
अगर हाउस की अनुमति हो तो ये हाउस का समय बढ़ा दिया जाए।
जी जी जी
ये बिल के पास होने तक और जो 0 आवर लिस्टेड है उसको पूरा करने तक।
जी ठीक है, 7 बजे तक समय बढ़ाते हैं। ठीक है। श्री एम श्रीनिवासलू।
Speaker sir, we are lucky to have long coastline, sir. India is surrounded by Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean. So all these places earlier had lighthouses. Now some of the things have been abandoned, and only few places which have got the ports have got lighthouses, sir. Now I appreciate our honorable shipping minister for bringing this bill also. Marine Aids to Navigation Bill 2021. Sir, we need more of lighthouses. There is no doubt about it. As you all know, before 1927, there was no uniform system of management of lighthouses. Later, it has been brought also, and 32 lighthouses have been that time administered and operational. But now, if you see that, sir, certain all these things, only few places, the lighthouses are going on. This is mainly for the fishermen. The fishermen's protection is very much required, and their families will be looking at this also. When the lighthouse is in operation only, then the fishermen can come directly to that place, wherever they can do that, sir. So the role of marine aids to navigation has moved from a purely passive one that is based on visual aids to navigation to radio and digital based aids to navigation. Sir, now lack of statutory framework for such technical advancement have resulted in operational difficulties. The olden days, lighthouses means very few operators were there, sir, that time also. And the ships were also not in big way. The fishermen used to go for their fishing, and they used to also bring their fish or whatever the material, marine products used to the shore. So, again, bringing back to that now normalcy, you need with all this digital now based aids also, sir. It is wonderful for taking such kind of decision also. Sir, the Marine Aids to Navigation Bill 2021 provides for the following changes, which are welcome, sir. Sir, to use the term Marine Aids to Navigation instead of lighthouse in order to statutorily recognize and enable furtherance of modern forms of aids to navigation. Sir, good part is renaming of the existing Director General of Lighthouse and Lightships as the Director General of Marine Aids to Navigation. Sir, so many other changes are also required for that, to provide for marking of wrecks, to empower the central government for identification and development of heritage lighthouses, sir. Sir, I would like to bring to your notice also, sir, we wholeheartedly support this bill, and our Honorable Chief Minister, Y.S. Jagannath Reddy Garu, is envisaging a lot of development in the port area, sir. Sir, I am proud to say that Andhra Pradesh has got 974 kilometers of coastline, which will be our Honorable Chief Minister, Y.S. Jagannath Reddy Garu, wanted to create a gateway of India through Andhra Pradesh ports, sir. Now we have got 4 major ports, and we have to create also another 5 more ports, sir. That is the plan of our Honorable Chief Minister. Sir, 95% of India's trade by volume and 70% by value is through maritime transport only. Indian ports handled approximately 1.2 billion metric tons of cargo in 1920. And much required policy reforms like 100% FDI, Make in India, Sagarmala and Bharatmala have been introduced to ensure exponential growth in this sector, sir. Sir, drawing inspiration from the Honorable PM's focused agenda to take India's maritime economy to the next level, sir. Currently, AP has a major port in Visakhapatnam, 5 functional ports and other 10 notified state ports with world-class facilities that handles more than 170 million tons of cargo per annum, sir. Sir, second only to Gujarat. Andhra Pradesh shares 4% of total Indian exports, and our Honorable CM is aimed to reach 10% share by 2030. Sir, we have got, earlier lighthouses were there in Andhra Pradesh, Dugarajapatnam, Ramayapatnam, Kottapatnam and Vodarai. All these, have been, abandoned now. I request through you, sir, Honorable, Minister for Shipping, to refurbish, renovate everything, reconstruct all these lighthouses, sir. Sir, after the development of all these ports, actually to say, the AP government has undertaken development of 3 greenfield ports at Ramayapatnam, Machilipatnam and Bhavanapadu on an innovative model that mitigates all risks associated with the greenfield port development, thereby making the port operation a risk-free proposition for the private sector. Sir, after the development of the port, the operator of the port will be selected on competitive bidding, ensuring maximum revenue realization for the state, sir. Sir, with all these things, I will not take much of your time, sir. I really appreciate and congratulate our Honorable Minister for Shipping also for introducing the bills. Our party, wholeheartedly support this bill, sir. Thank you. Thank you.